Cypress Fairbanks Independent School District presents Effective Strategies We Can Use with O.D.D Students on Demand Part 2. Now we're going to dive right in with rethinking, reinforcing, and redirection. And we're going to start by analyzing, let's just say, a simple situation that might happen in the classroom. And we're going to call this scenario Shannon's situation. You are the adult in the classroom, and your students are working on an assignment independently. There's a student by the name of Shannon. He has an empty Gatorade bottle on his desk. He decides to hit the girl in the head in front of him with this empty bottle. You look at him and you say, "Absolutely not." He looks straight at you and hits the girl in the head again. The girl stands up, Shannon stands up, but Shannon hurriedly throws the bottle in the trash can. How would you handle this situation? Hopefully, you're not responding with, "I need you to sit down. I need you to stop hitting her. I need you to apologize. It's not the first response we should have in this situation. Because this is sending a message, not only to this student, but then to the entire class. What this is saying is, this is my classroom. When you're in this room, you do things my way, no questions asked. And if you don't do things my way, then I'll write you up. And you can spend your time in the AP office, DMC, or better yet, suspended. This teacher has established a big me, little you relationship with their students. Instead, try beginning with something like, "I would really appreciate it if," and then you can finish that statement out. Or, "It would be really great to see." We have to know our students. We have to know if this is regular attention-seeking behavior or is this repetitive, regular attention-seeking behavior, because there's a difference. Repetitive attention-seeking behavior is a deliberate behavior to provoke a reaction. We have to decide how to react. And we can plan to ignore silly behavior or annoying, harmless behaviors. Do not ignore behaviors that will create an unsafe learning environment. Typically, we begin the year with strong plans and clear rules, but later we become inconsistent and unpredictable in our implementation. Consistency helps create trust that the adults can provide safety. Think about it. The behavior isn't the problem. We need to change the way we think. We also need to brainstorm solutions together. We need to make plans with goals. We also need to document and find patterns. Our students are typically after a few things like attention, power, control, and belonging. In these times, we have to go to their island. We have to go to their island to help them see things differently, because they see this. The island has everything they need, all of the amenities, ways to get in, ways to get out. But this is what we see. We see so many things that students need help with, and we should help them see things differently. Looking in the mirror, facing their actions, and realizing that they have been disrespectful. Speaking of disrespect, have you seen any of these faces or actions on your campus? If you have, train yourself to not get offended. Also, consider that there might be some skill deficits the student has not learned yet. Respond with empathy. Lean in for a minute. I'm going to teach you a little trick of how to diffuse verbal battles. The first thing you want to do is be like, "Whoa, we're both about to argue right now. We both don't want to look bad. What we need to do is we need to finish this conversation later." And then give it a little time. Just wait. And after a little time period goes by, you want to thank the person for waiting. Say what you mean what you say, and then be prepared to walk away. My big brother Brian says to use questions, not statements. For instance, instead of saying, get to work, try saying something like, what should you be doing right now? Instead of saying, that didn't work, try saying something like, how are things going for you? Instead of saying, you're never going to change, try saying, tell me what has changed since the last time we talked. When you use statements like this, you open the front door for conversations, which can be followed up by, what would you like to talk about? Or, tell me your story. What do I need to know in order to understand your side of this situation a little better? As you listen to them, find out their goals, their motives, or what the student wants. Help them evaluate their behavior by asking them a few of these questions. Let them see that they have a choice and they're choosing this behavior in this moment. Here are a few more keys to avoid power struggles. Number 1, watch your tone. Number 2, discipline with dignity. Number 3, keep your power. Time flies. Stay tuned for part 3.